cover from the upcoming... Oh, I lost it!
Kimono.
It's the kimono. Yeah, you got it. I love it. It's amazing. What an amazing colour. So how does it feel to be here tonight on this lovely blue carpet for the premiere of this film?
Yeah, it's really, really exciting. It's like everyone feels like it's in a good mood and like, yeah.
Because I guess you haven't had a chance to see the film yet, but Lena Dunham directing a medieval comedy. Can you go wrong?
I think it's going to be pretty amazing. I mean, obviously she's just like amazing at telling stories from like the women's point of view, so I think it's going to be really cool. Yeah.
And was there any link, Birdie in the title? Just massive coincidence.
It's just coincidence, but I'm so happy to be invited. It's really nice. Just weird seeing my name like everywhere. So.
I was going to think, are you the protagonist?
No, nothing to do with me, but yeah.
And so tell us what you're up to at the moment with your career.
I'm just working on new music, so I've got my 5th album coming next year. And yeah, it's like kind of 80s Kate Bush inspired, and yeah, quite different. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I mean, 5th album, like the fact that you've gotten to this point already, to me, what seems at such a young age, you know, what has that been like? Has it been a roller coaster ride for you?
It has been. It's weird how quickly it's gone. But yeah, I was 14 when I started, and my first record came out. So I've done so much, but like, I'm really excited. You know, it's really great to have that much experience and to now like feel quite comfortable and just to feel really good about this music. Yeah.
And what's been some of the highlights for you over that time? How do you pick?
Oh my God, there's been so many cool moments, but I think one of my favourite things I ever got to do was play at the Paralympic opening ceremony. That was incredible, back in 2012. That's something I remember forever, yeah.
And entering the industry at such a young age, I mean, do you feel like things are pretty good now for young women? You're looked after maybe better than you were back in the day, but maybe there's still challenges, I don't know.
I think definitely, I think everything's progressed a lot more, which is really good. I think there's a lot more women like producers, and I'm working a lot with women a lot more, which is it's quite different to how it was. Like I now work with a lot of women writers, and so that's really cool. And but I've been very lucky. Like I've always worked with, you know, all the male producers I've worked with have been very supportive and like encouraging and fair. So.
And was it tough over the pandemic, not being able to perform, and is it nice to be able to get back to normal a bit?
Yeah, I didn't actually perform for a few years, which has been really hard. So I'm touring next year in April, so it's going to be like the first proper run of shows I've done in a long time, like 5 years. So I'm super excited, yeah.
And can you give us any hints about the new album? How do you think it's different from stuff you've done before? And you mentioned Kate Bush there. I mean, like she's just one of those iconic singers. She's even come back for the new generation, isn't she, with Stranger Things?
Well, the last record I did was like 70s, and it was kind of Joni Mitchell and quite folky, but this one just kind of, I feel like it's shocking because it's kind of the opposite of that, and it's a bit punchier, and like there's quite a few up-tempo songs, which is not really my thing normally. I do a lot of ballads, and so I'm excited for people to hear those, yeah.
And for the future, have you got any like particular producer or other artists you'd like to work with?
There's so many people. I love Christine and the Queens, Caroline Polachek. I'd love to work with both of them, yeah.
Amazing. It's lovely to talk to you. Enjoy the evening. Thanks so much. Cheers.